sometimes only to be told that ye to Tariq pe Tariq mil gayi. That means we are essentially ousting the litigant from the process of dispensing justice in our courts. Please remember that we are servants of the Constitution. We are not masters of the Constitution. We may be masters of constitutional interpretation because the task of interpretation is given to us. But we are yet servants of the Constitution. And therefore, the values which we as judges have to espouse, whether you like them or not, these are the values which the Constitution has enshrined for us. What is a just society is not my imagination of what is a just society. What is a just society is the constitutional imagination, the constitutional vision, not the imagination of a just society. And that is a society which is based on human dignity, fraternity, equality, liberty, respect for all, tolerance for all, and inclusion for all. With that, I thank you very much for inviting me. I'm grateful to you. That we in a regional conference, a high-powered conference of senior judges from across the region are discussing this concept. That's the first question which I must very briefly try and make you all perhaps reflect on. How do you define what is undefined and what is not explicitly stated in the Constitution? Who will define the concept of constitutional morality? We exist in a federal structure. We exist in a federal structure which is marked by a great deal of diversity. I was born in Mumbai, belonged to a small village about 60-70 kilometers away from Pune. My work took me to Allahabad as Chief Justice for 3 years. And now I look at the broader context of the Indian nation. And one thing which cannot but leave a very imperceptible mark on your heart and soul in the work which we do as judges in Delhi is to realize the importance of preserving the diversity of India. So how do we then dwell on the concept of constitutional morality? At one level, constitutional morality is founded in the preambular values, the values which the constitutional preamble sets out. But if these rights have already been enunciated elsewhere in the Constitution, then why constitutional morality? In fact, I was one of those who applied this concept of constitutional morality when I wrote the judgment in the first round of the battle between the NCT of Delhi and the Union of India about 6 or 7 years ago. And responding to that judgment, the learned Attorney General for India, Mr. Venugopal, asked me in another case, he says, Judge, where do you find this doctrine in the Constitution? It was an academic discourse as constitutional cases involve. At a certain level, the preamble defines concepts and refers to concepts such as justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, faith, belief, and worship, human dignity, equality, fraternity. Now, these rights, which the preamble refers to, are found in the text of the Constitution. Article 21, the right to life and personal liberty, equality in Article 14. Then why are we evolving this concept of constitutional morality? There is a more deeper reason. And that deeper reason for us to dwell on the concept of constitutional morality is that constitutional morality is an overarching principle which is derived from but is not confined to specific rights or values which are enshrined in the Constitution. Constitutional morality gives you a unifying constitutional ethic. It gives you a unifying constitutional ethic, so every Indian citizen